Hello students, today we are going to learn about the living world and classifications of microbe. What is the meaning of living world and their classifications of microbe? Living world means in day-to-day life there is a living organisms, they have the particular their world. Just like human beings have particular world and insects have particular their world. Just like microbes also have their particular worlds. In this chapter, we will learn about the classifications of the microbes. Classifications of the microbe. How many types of microbes are there in the living world? In this chapter, we will learn about this. As we know, there are many types of living organism. In such type, there are some microbes also there which are including in the living things. Understood? Which are included in the living thing, just like microbes. What is the meaning of microbes? Microbe means that we can't see with our naked eye. With the help of microscope, we can see it. They are very small in their size. Very small in the size. Very small in the size. Just like that, biodiversity. Now if our first topic is biodiversity and need of classification. Which type of need they want? In biodiversity, the many types of microbes are existence, and which type of needs they want, in this we will learn it. So let's start. So our first topic is biodiversity and need of classification. Biodiversity, we know that all the surrounding which we have considered, that is nothing but including in the biodiversity. And needs of classification, which type of needs they want, they are classified into different stages. So before going to the chapter, we have to learn about the detail about the biodiversity and need of classification. Last year we have learned that all the living organisms on the earth have adapted according to geographic region और adapted according to biodiversity. हर एक living thing एक surrounding के against क्या करता है, अपने आप को adapt करता है. क्या करता है? Adapt करता है. Adapt means क्या करना, अपने आप को उस चीजों में ढालना. जैसे कि एक स्मॉल बेबी जब बर्थ होता है ना, उसका सराउंडिंग सडनली क्या हो जाता है, चेंज होता है ना. सडनली क्या उसका सराउंडिंग पूरा क्या हो जाता है, चेंज होता है. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू लाइक दिस ऑल द लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म हैव अडेप्टेड अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर सराउंडिंग, है ना. जैसे न्यू बॉर्न बेबी बर्थ हुआ तो उनके लिए बहुत सारी चीजें क्या होती, अलग होती, डिफरेंट होती अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर सराउंडिंग. पहले वो कुछ अलग सराउंडिंग में रहता है, फिर अचानक वो किसी और सराउंडिंग में, सडनली दे कम इन द डिफरेंट सराउंडिंग. सो फॉर दैट सर्वाइविंग मीन्स व्हाट, सर्वाइविंग मतलब जीने के लिए उन्हें क्या करना पड़ता है, उस सराउंडिंग में अपने आप को क्या करना पड़ता है, अडेप्ट करना पड़ता है. क्या करना पड़ता है, अडेप्ट मीन्स उस सराउंडिंग में अपने आप को उसको ढालना पड़ता है. फॉर सर्वाइविंग द लाइफ, अपने आप में जीने के लिए उसको उस लाइफ को क्या करना पड़ता है, सर्वाइव करना पड़ता है. ओके, फॉर दैट दे हैव टू अडेप्ट द मेनी डिफरेंट थिंग्स. ओके, फॉर लाइक दैट ओनली द माइक्रोब्स ऑल्सो हैव टू अडेप्ट देयर सराउंडिंग फॉर सर्वाइव. Many differences are observed in the organisms of the same species too. The species have different species. Many different species have the different species. Different species मतलब एक ही चीज के हर एक अलग अलग species होते हैं, है ना. तो बहुत सारे अलग अलग species microbes के पाए गए. जैसे कि according to 2000, first point, that is according to census of 2011, around 87 million species of living organism are found on the earth. Species of living organisms कितने हुए थे, 87 millions according to 2011. According to 2011, 87 million species living organisms are found. It means census 2011 में 87 millions के species अलग अलग पाए गए थे. They have the different species. Understood? Now next one is what is are found on the earth including the land and sea, as well as on the land also and as well as on the sea also. Means जो जमीन है हमारी उस पे भी एज वेल एज जो सी समुद्री एरिया उसमें भी जो लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स होते हैं, जैसे कि बहुत सारे माइक्रोब्स वहां भी पाए जाते हैं. तो अकॉर्डिंग टू दैम द 2011 सेंसस 87 million species are found in the land also and in the sea also. So to study such a vast number, it was essential to divide them into a group. So group and subgroups were created considering the similarities and difference among the living organism. Therefore, for them to count them, for 87 million species, it was easy to count it. For them, it was the easiest path to count them. What is, we have to divide them into two different groups. We have to divide into them two different groups. Okay, just like in our surrounding, what was the group waves are there? First of all, the male group, female group, है ना, and the child group, and what is the bisexual group. These are the groups of the our surrounding. Males people comes on the male, female come on the female, childs come in the child group, and bisexual come in the bisexual group. So therefore, that only living organisms are also classified into different groups is according to the behavior or characteristics. According to the behavior or characteristic, which are the same species come in the same group, which have the different characteristic, they come in the different group. Just like we, so for example, like this process of dividing living organism into groups and subgroups is called the biological classifications. To divide them into group or a subgroup, it nothing but the biological classifications. It is nothing but their biological classifications. Okay, biological classification is nothing but your biological classification to divide into group or a subgroup according to the behavior or a characteristics. So forward going to Robert Harding Whittaker. Robert Harding Whittaker in 1922, 1980, an American ecologist in 1969, they divide living organism into 5 groups. They have divided the living organisms into 5 groups. Which are the 5 groups? We will learn forward. But before this, we have to learn about who is divided the microorganisms. Robert Harding Whittaker in 1920 to 1980, they have discovered or divide in 1969. In when 1969, they have divided the living organism into 5 group. How much group? 5 group. How much group? 5 group. This thing you have to be remember on your mind. Which group they divided? The living microorganism in how many? 5 group. In how many? 5 groups. Okay. For further classifications of Whittaker are considered the criteria. According to the criteria means according to the behavior, the living organism divided into 5 different groups. So further going it, we will learn about what is the 5 classifications. First one is the complexity of your cell structure. Complexity of cell structure. What is the complexity of your cell structure? It may be the eukaryotic cell and prokaryotic cell. है ना? If they maybe have the nucleus or they don't have their nucleus, they are the structure, cell structure. You have already learned in previous chapter what is the meaning of eukaryotics and prokaryotics, है ना? Which along with they have the nucleus, they don't have the nucleus. That is nothing but the eukaryotics and prokaryotic. That is the first classification according to their cell structure. And second one is your complexity of organisms. Complexity of organism. What is the complexities of organism? That may be the unicellular or may be the multicellular. They are according divided into complexity of organism, that is they may be the multicellular and unicellular. They may have with the cell structure unicellular or a multicellular. Okay, you have know what is a multicellular and unicellular. More than one cells or a multicellular or unicellular may have the single cell. The single cell is nothing but your unicellular, and more than single cell, that is a multicellular. Then third one is mode of nutrition. Which type of nutrition mode they have? है ना, which type of mode of nutrition? They have different types of mode of nutrition, just like mode of nutrition. मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन क्या है? ऑटोट्रॉपिक plants, autotrophic, photosynthetic like fungi, saprophytic, absorptions from dead organism, animals heterotrophic and inde. Plants का कैसा है? They may be the autotrophic or a photosynthetic. Plants may be the autotropics or and photosynthetic. You know, autotrophic means what? The living organism which make their own food is nothing but your autotrophic. The plants have the characteristic autotrophic. They come in the autotrophic group. Why? Because the plants make their own food with the help of photosynthesis. Understood? They are the autotrophic in the nature. Next one is your fungi. That is saprophytic, absorption from a dead organism. Fungi, just like fungi क्या होता है? They have in the saprophytic nature. They are in the saprophytic nature. Saprophytic, and saprophytic means for observations from dead organism. They absorb the nutrition from the dead organism, which have the dead animals or dead ones which the organisms have. They absorb the nutrition from them. They absorb the nutrition from the dead organism. Absorb the nutrition from dead organism. Understood? ये क्या करेंगे? अपने डेड जो मरे हुए जीव जंतु रहेंगे उनसे क्या करेंगे? अपना न्यूट्रिशन एब्जॉर्ब करेंगे. एक और बार देखेंगे कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी ऑफ सेल स्ट्रक्चर क्या होगा. सेल स्ट्रक्चर किसके बेसिस पे होगा? यूकैरियोटिक्स और प्रोकैरियोटिक्स. यूकैरियोटिक्स प्रोकैरियोटिक्स आप लोग ने प्रीवियसली पढ़ा है. जो सेल जिसके पास सेल होता है यूकैरियोट, जिसके पास सेल नहीं होता है प्रोकैरियोट. दोनों में से कोई एक होता है. कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी ऑफ ऑर्गेनिजम्स क्या है? दे मे बी द कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी ऑर्गेनिज्म मीन दे हैव द मल्टीसेलुलर यूनिसेलुलर. इट मीन्स more than one cell included in the multicellular. Which one have single cell? They considered in the unicellular. And modes of nutrition क्या होता है? प्लांट्स का मोड्स ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन कैसा होगा? ऑटोट्रॉपिक विद द हेल्प ऑफ फोटोसिंथेटिक. अभी आप पूछोगे ऑटोट्रॉपिक क्या होता है? द प्लांट्स विच कैन मेक देयर ओन फूड, दैट इज नथिंग बट ऑटोट्रॉपिक. तो प्लांट्स कैसे होते हैं नेचर में? ऑटोट्रॉपिक. क्यों? क्योंकि अपना खाना खुद बनाते हैं. और किसके मदद से बनाते हैं? फोटोसिंथेसिस. And second one example is your fungi. Fungi is nothing but saprophytic in nature because they absorb the nutrition from dead organism. जो भी अपना खाना dead organism से बनाते हैं उनको बोलते हैं saprophytic. और fungi कौन से ग्रुप में आता है? saprophytic. Now your fourth one is your lifestyle. According to the lifestyle they also divided. Fourth one is your lifestyle. According to the lifestyle they also divided in different groups, just like plants. Plants are the producers. Animals are the consumers. And fungi are the decomposers. Fungi कैसे है? Decomposer. प्लांट्स कैसे है नेचर में? प्रोड्यूसर. क्योंकि ये क्या करते हैं? कोई भी चीज को प्रोड्यूस करते हैं. ये क्या करते हैं? कोई भी चीज को प्रोड्यूस करते हैं. इसके लिए कैसे है नेचर में? प्रोड्यूसर. एनिमल्स का क्या करते हैं? कब कोई भी चीज कंज्यूम करते. कंज्यूम मतलब लेना होता है ना. तो इसके नेचर में कैसे होते? कंज्यूमर. और फंगी नेचर में कैसे होते? डिकम्पोजर. क्योंकि किसी भी चीज को सड़ाते हैं, इसको डिकम्पोज करते हैं. इसके लिए कौन से ग्रुप में आते हैं? डिकम्पोजर. द लास्ट एंड फिफ्थ पॉइंट इज व्हाट इज फाइलोजेनेटिक रिलेशनशिप. अब फाइलोजेनेटिक रिलेशनशिप देखेंगे क्या होता है. फाइलोजेनेटिक relationship. Phylogenetic relationship, what it is? Let's see. That is prokaryotics to eukaryotics. Phylogenetic relationship कैसा रहेगा आपका? Prokaryotics to eukaryotics. Prokaryotics to eukaryotics. And they are the unicellular to multicellular. Understood that much? And after this they have some charts we will learn afterwards. Okay, we will learn about in next chapter charts जो भी आपको दिया है क्लासिफिकेशंस का. अभी फिलहाल 5 पॉइंट तक याद रखना है आपको. दैट इज नथिंग बट योर बायोलॉजिकल कैरेक्टरिस्टिक. विटकर की वजह से क्या हुआ था, 5 क्लासिफिकेशंस में ये डिवाइड हुए थे. अभी लाइफस्टाइल्स का देखेंगे, प्लांट प्रोड्यूसर, एनिमल कंज्यूमर, फंगी डिकम्पोजर. फाइलोजेनेटिक रिलेशनशिप कैसा रहेगा आपका? प्रोकैरियोटिक्स टू यूकैरियोटिक्स एंड यूनिसेलुलर टू मल्टीसेलुलर. अंडरस्टूड? Today we are going to stop over here. In next lecture we will continue the chapter. Thank you for today.